got one inside. All clear, all clear. Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Hello? Oh, hello. Good evening. Hello, how we doing? It's time. Yes. We are back. Yes, it is Darlington. Yes, I am excited. My favorite racetrack. Darlington, hello. Like how that's positioned. Oh yeah. What's going on, everybody? How we doing? Good evening. A little Wednesday night Xfinity racing. I'm ready to go, man. I'm locked in, ready to go. Top of the charts in practice. I love this track, man. Feeling good. Feeling real good. Going to Martinsville in NASCAR Thursday 04. Oh, NASCAR Thunder 04. Any tips? Start slowing down sooner than you think you need to. I don't know. I remember Martinsville and NASCAR Thunder 04 career mode for me was like I would always qualify up front, even in a terrible car, and then get absolutely killed by the field. And there's just nowhere to hide, man. There's just nowhere to hide at Martinsville in that game. Nowhere to hide. It's brutal. You're probably DNF. Part of the charm. Oh, we're in the wall. Little Darlington stripe. No big deal. Am I winning this? Absolutely. Darlington, man, this is my joint. There's so many people that are out to lunch here, man. That's why I love it. This is a hard racetrack. I don't know why I'm bouncing off the walls. But I always felt like if you could take the hardest track and learn to love it, you'd have such a huge advantage over your competition. This is a track a lot of people hate, fear, can't stand. Because it's hard. It's really hard.
Got one outside.
You have to learn to love it
All clear.
for what it is and why it's hard. If you can master all that, turn it in one of your favorite places, man. When everyone else shows up, you're like, man, I don't want to race Darlington. Oh, I hate this track. This track's too hard, sucks, stupid. You show up, you're like, man, I love this track. It races so awesome. Gonna be unstoppable. You gotta be so patient with the throttle. You gotta be really precise too. Everyone's gonna be blowing their right rear off tonight. We gotta protect the right rear. Keep the fenders on it. Read chat. You shouldn't read chat in the middle of 3 and 4 at Darlington. I'll just tell you that right now. Shouldn't do it. Just shouldn't do it. It's a bad idea because then you hit the wall. Violent Panda with the 2 months. Hello, Violent Panda. Welcome back to the children. Thank you. Good evening. Hello, Donnie. How are you? Yeah. Sounds like Monaco. Either love it or hate it. That's exactly right. You have to, like, if you can love the track that everyone else hates, you're going to be in such good shape when you roll into that track.
Got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
You know, I don't feel like anyone's like, oh, man, Charlotte, I can't stand Charlotte. Like, no, man, Charlotte's an easy track. Oh, man, Las Vegas. No, man, Vegas is an easy track. Darlington? Darlington's hard. One of the hardest racetracks you can go to. A lot of people think Rockingham's hard. I love Rockingham. I threw that race away last week. I love Rockingham. A lot of people think Rockingham's hard. Like, if you can embrace the things that people think are hard and turn them into strengths, it can be really easy to find success.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
God, I love this track, man. It's just so fun. It's so fun. Has such a good rhythm, such a good cadence, and it'll absolutely punish you if you get it wrong. I love that. Absolutely love it. What's up, Violent Panda? Hello. Need to pay attention. Have an Xfinity race here soon. All right. I'll do my best to help you out. Don't do that. Yeah, the old tire saving vid. That's an oldie but a goodie. It still applies to this car here. I mean, weather matters so much. Like this setup is going to be on the free side. Like, it's going to just chew the right rear. I don't think we're going to blow through right front side. Oh my lord. Oh my God. I don't think we're going to be burning through right front tires tonight. I think people are going to kill the right rear. It's like middle of the day. It's hot. And it's easy to blow the right rear off in an Xfinity car.
Go ahead, UPS.
Outside.
And see, like, people do stuff like that where they just race you
All clear.
through 1 and 2. Like, I hope nobody does that in the race because I will yell at them. That's just not smart. It's okay. It's just practice. Like, Darlington is not a place where you race other people. You race the track. But not everyone races that way. And that's okay. They usually end up in the fence. B-Top VT. Hello. Thanks for the follow. How are you?
Car looks fine. No damage to report.
I don't know if that top side 3 and 4 is worth a damn or not. It doesn't feel like it is. I thought it might come in a little bit in the run. This feels really slippery up there. Feels really slippery up there. It might be good in the run later if you have to defend, like somebody's trying to take you low, but just doesn't feel that good. Bottom feels way better. I got tight off too. Cut down too early, man. Gotta get that line just right. You gotta get that exit line just right, or you're gonna be in trouble. Yeah, see, right front gets hotter, but the right rear wears more. Really strange. I don't think I'm gonna like 14-1 here. I don't think 14 is going to be very good. What's up, Link? Hello. How are you? I'm going to try 14. Maybe. Maybe it's better. I don't think it will be. Oh my God, the closing rate. They're on old tires.
All clear, all clear.
That doesn't feel too bad. Ooh. Hey, I'm just not. I'm just not as precise as I need to be. Like when it gets loose and it steps out, it's just a little too slow for me to catch.
Car looks fine. No damage to report.
After a few laps, it feels a lot better. I don't know, man. I might race on 14-1. I just worry about if it's a, green-white checker or something. Am I going to feel confident enough firing it off in there and being able to chase it if I need to? I don't know, man. Guess we'll see. I don't know. I might race 12-1. Like, this doesn't feel bad. Don't know if it feels great. I really think that's the move in 3 and 4, that line. I think it's really good on the bottom. Now let's look at the tire wear and see what the tire wear tells us. Yeah, I mean, the split is a little bit higher now between right front, right rear. The right front's still hotter. Now it's 3% less worn than, as opposed to what, 2% less worn on the last one. So I really think it matters, man. I think I'm probably just going to race at 12. I just take care of it, back up the corner entry a little bit. Probably all right. What was last night's shenanigans? Man, I'll tell you. Even last week, even after the race last week, I was pissed off at myself. I was frustrated. I was angry that I threw that race away. You know, stayed up for a little bit, was mad about it, cursed about it, cried about it, bitched and moaned about it. Went to bed, woke up the next day. I left it in the past, man. You got to do with the sim racing stuff. Can't let it walk with you into the next day. Got to move on. Yeah, what happened to Steven last night sucked. Unfortunate. Femi still finished really good. We're still second in the team points, so move on. Got another race next week. No time to sit and feel bad about last night anymore. Got to move on. No, the track's lost about 2/10 from what from that fast lap I put down earlier in the session. It's lost about 2/10. That's just like my grip test before we go to qualifying, because I haven't done that for the past few weeks, and you guys are like, man, you should do a mock Q run right at the end of practice since the track state carries over. So it's lost about 2/10. If I had to give it a rough guess. Hi, Steven. Speaking of, hello. Sources say the sun did rise the next day. Yeah, I agree. It did. I was awake to greet the sun this morning, and it was beautiful. We move on. Steven's not dwelling on it. I'm not dwelling on it. It's all good. Right. Last week was last week. Tonight we're going to win at Darlington. It's all that matters. It doesn't even matter that we won on Monday at Atlanta in the SIM500 Cup Series. It doesn't matter anymore. It's in the past. It's done. We're 2 for 2 in the Cup Series. Doesn't matter here tonight. All that matters here tonight is this Xfinity car at Darlington, and me doing the best that I can. Can't think about anything else. Can't worry about it. Can't dwell on it. Can't be mad about it. Can't be upset. It's over. Nobody cares. Nobody cares anymore. Oh, he's going to just keep running his lap after that big-ass slide. Okay. Way less grip out here than earlier. Yeah, it's about 0.2. Yeah, it's about 0.2 slower. Like, I've done 2 runs now. I was 1/10.5 and, what, 10.9 off the last 2 laps from my best time. So it's about 0.2 slower. Good to know. Not going to go out there and run a 90. Whole time's probably going to be a high O or a low 1. George meows hi to everyone. George who? Ball fans? I didn't know he meowed. It's weird. I could be like Jordan Worth. I could never be like Jordan Worth. He's too cool, man. Too cool for me. I could never be that cool. I just got to be me. What's up, Andrew? Oh, George is your cat. Oh, my apologies. I thought you just kept George Ball fans locked away in your house or something. I didn't know. Sorry. Yeah, the track was 99 degrees when this practice started. It's 104 now. So it's... it's
All
warm.
right, drivers, good luck in qualifying. Welcome to Darlington, South Carolina.
Click. It's 103 here. $103. Top of the board, 29.9. Shows you what I know. Still plenty of grip out there. Okay.
Passenger code your first time left. One more lap. There's the flag. It's over.
Damn. All right, well, at least we're not starting in the back. I wasn't pushing 100%. Like, after what's happened in qualifying the last couple weeks, I was not pushing 100%. I was just getting a good lap on the board. I wasn't letting perfect be the enemy of good. Because if there's a track I don't want to start in the back at, it's Darlington. So I'll take my top 5 starting position and be very happy with that. That is way less people we have to battle with tonight. I'm good with that. God. Fine by me. Because there's a track you're just not going to pass a whole lot of people. It's here. Just with the skill gap in this league, there's just no way, man. That's a death sentence to go back there. Absolute death sentence. Now, we could wreck like hell up front for all I know. Could happen. But I'd rather wreck from the front than the back. That's just me. Like, after blowing qualifying at Vegas and then at Rockingham, I just wasn't doing it to myself. Just get a good lap down. It is okay. They don't pay out bonus points for pole position or nothing like that. We'll be fine. E4. I'm good with it.
Hello?
Hey!
Hey, man. I don't know if I want to ask this question. Are you qualified?
All right, guys. Like I said a while ago,
P4.
Darlington,
Okay,
South Carolina. We
fuck,
normally run
man.
these races.
Wow, I was really stressing. Guess where I just came back from?
Food?
You think I'm fucking fat or something?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, I came back from Taco Bell.
Yep.
Really just sitting there stress eating, thinking about where we qualified tonight. So I'm glad to hear it's not bad.
I mean, you could have just pulled up the old stream and taken a look.
No, I was on FaceTime with my sister.
Oh, okay, 10-4. Yeah, no, I there was more grip than I thought there was going to be, but I just went like 90% just to get a good lap on the board. Like, that's fine.
Yeah, that's the same thing I did really with my steak cheese dipper thing from Taco Bell. I thought there was, a little bit more grip in it, but just went 90% on the dipping, and it was all right.
Yeah, man. Well, hopefully it wears pretty good throughout the run.
Yeah, I'm going to be wearing pretty good throughout the run. I might have to take a shit. I don't know.
First few laps.
So I've done a lot of laps here. Like, turn 1 is turn 1. Like, it's always the same. But 3 and 4, I feel like the bottom is just really good. You just have to slow up a little bit to make sure you don't slide up into the second lane because it's hot. So just keep me in that bottom lane in 3 and 4 until you see the top start to work. But it's just so slimy up there. I don't think it's very good.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you there. It's changed a little bit here recently in the past, year or so. Yeah, usually maybe giving it a little bit of a diamond through 3 and 4 works. Sometimes just gripping it, gripping it and ripping it down there on the bottom in 3 and 4 kind of works as well. So, see how it goes.
Yeah. I feel like for the right rear wears more. The right front gets hotter, but the right rear wears more just because it does. So just something to keep in mind for fuel, for balance. But like, it will get tight on exit anyways if you don't, obviously if you don't get the line right. So I think we're probably fulfilling all the time.
Gotcha. Hey, I got a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
Why do you think Steven Wilson sits in your chat and not in voice chat with us here?
Well, first of all, I don't think he's a member of this Discord.
I can change that.
Second of all, I think he's a responsible young college student and working on graduating.
Not after the video I seen today.
Huh.
It's yeah, man, he's just hanging out.
Yeah, I mean, I see he's talking shit. Got to be the first time he didn't choke a Q lap. All right. Well, at least my fucking internet stayed together, huh?
Yep. I had seen an Instagram reel today that just reminded me of Steven Wilson after a night out in Iowa and losing his phone and us having to call the bar the next day. And
Whoa,
yeah.
whoa, that's personal, man.
Hey, it's fine. Steven can have a drink.
I've had a drink with Steven. I've had many drinks with Steven.
How many's many?
Oh, however many we had that one night that I went out with Steven.
Yeah. Couldn't remember to count them.
It was a long night.
It happens. Hey, like I said, my my alcoholic friend put 40 cans on my counter, so I can count. I'm proud of that. It wasn't
That's
me.
true.
I didn't have anything to do with it. I actually put a McDonald's cup up there, an Andy's cup, and a Taco Bell cup in that collection.
Wow.
So that's my effort. But yeah, basically, I think it'd be a fun time to Steven Wilson join the SIM500 Discord and the Shield Shack and just shit talk the entire time.
I don't know if I want to hear that the whole time, man.
It's fine. I think it's really your choice, but
It is my choice.
nope. Eye rolls.
I'm really torn on running 12-1 or 14-1 the race. Now it's 3:30 in the afternoon, man.
It's actually 8:36 p.m.
Max 96. It's actually cooler than it was. It's not going to get hotter, right, at 3:30 in the afternoon?
Yeah, it's gonna get cooler here. It's gonna stay
I'm
at
running
73.
14. Yeah, I'll blow the right front off this thing once it starts cooling down at 12. I'll run 14. Fuck it. Might be bad for a little bit.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye. Alright, man. Line up on the outside row now. Pit road is closed.
Stick Snoopy, thank you for the follow. Hello. How are you? Oop.
Catch the 51 car.
Gas pedal on the right.
I thought I had more time, man. I was reaching down for my drink. Yep.
Yeah, man.
I like boys, nice lap, man.
Good.
Yeah.
Get ready.
Okay, we're going here.
All right. Hey, 34 is the one that wrecked the hell out of me last week.
Hey, we're going.
I am
Hey,
really sorry,
we're not
Bobby.
going.
Trouble. All right. Nothing like a lap one caution.
That messed you up too bad, Bobby. I don't know yet. Christ.
Bobby's pissed.
Oh, I didn't hear it. I don't have driver chat up. What do you say?
Tires are definitely pissed off now.
The guy asked him, did I screw you up too bad? And he's like, I don't know. Christ.
Or if that was NASCAR's fault.
That is definitely ISC's fault for sure.
I heard the NBA shutting down again for NBA Centel.
Oh, no.
You see what happened?
Yeah, it's over. I seen Raja tweeted out, rip NBA Centel or something like that, with the kid saluting and then crying meme. It's like, what happened? Oh. Tough, man. Give me your immediate reaction to this. How does the news strike you?
They hit the Pentagon.
My God.
That was my first thought.
Well, I hope Steven Wilson doesn't tweet something problematic about it.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, man.
Oh, DJ Colin. Whatever the fuck you say his name. Just posted a picture on Instagram 9 hours ago. Captioned sun tanning. And he's shirtless on his PJ. With
Hell yeah.
the window fucking on the window on the plane. Whatever. I don't know if it's up or down, sideways. I don't know. I can't tell. But yeah, he's just sun tanning on a plane.
What a cool ass, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jab Buff. I'll do my best. I love iPacing too. All right, David Weaver. David Weaver. Thank you, David Weaver on YouTube. David Weaver said, good luck. See you after the checker. Okay, David. We'll see you there. Hey, that 34 is in the fence. All right. Oh, man. If you race Darlington and you don't put a stripe on your car, did you even race Darlington? Come on now. Like a badge of honor. I hope this guy gets a good start, man. I don't want the 34 in front of me. I want to clear him by the time we get to 1.
Hey, man. We're in the zone now. And we're rolling now. Good start. Take it easy. Clear up.
Bro wasn't going.
JP Phillips, 877 gas on the right.
No, bro in front of me, the 21.
Oh. Well, the guy next to you didn't get going. I don't have a funny one for the 21.
Hold the brake, hold the brake, hold the brake.
Hold the brake.
Oh, the brake, 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 brake. You know, big skill gap lead. That's right. Thunder 04, no damage. Driving good. Crew Chief's going to talk shit, though. You want me to drive? Or whatever the hell he says. Such an asshole, that Crew Chief.
Would this be the point of saying, come on, guys? Come on, guys!
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, man. I'm just, that's all I can say.
Ron.
Sorry.
On fucking real, Ron.
Let's catch up. Come on, guys, let's catch up. We got damage fixed.
Hope Ron's okay.
I'm sorry, man. I was trying to stay out of the way and all that, but anyway, but like usual.
Oh, Ron's down.
Don't worry
He's,
about it,
he's
Ron. There's
feeling
a
it.
few of us that are a few laps away from doing it ourselves.
I thought we had to wait until lap 10 for the come on, guys.
What are we doing now? Waiting to lap Tim to what?
Come on, guys.
Okay.
So, next time by, man. Yeah, there's 2 Austin Hills. It's true. Seen 2 laps of actual racing. That's about right. Says Little Rodney Gaming on YouTube. I agree. We haven't raced enough yet. All right, we'll get it sorted out. It's just usual Darlington things.
Taking the top again. Jim Shieldhouse, nice, fine-looking gentleman.
Hey, yeah, man. God, I want to be EJ when I grow up.
Out.
Unathletic, fat, probably diabetic, short.
Yeah, I was going to say the fast track to that is just a tub of ice cream every night.
Gee. Oh my God, I thought that was the Chad Coleman plan.
Cookies, not ice cream, Joey.
Actually, I haven't had ice cream probably in 2 or 3 weeks. I've actually been on a pretty good diet the last week.
Man, don't worry, he made up for it in Buc-ee's. What was the pre-race cookie count?
None, actually. I have a banana and a vitamin water right here.
Oreo flavored vitamin water don't count either.
They got Skittles drink apparently now.
All right, let's try to go racing again.
Go, Joe, go.
Go, Joe, go.
Hey, man. We're in the zone now. Get ready. Going. He's got auto flip on, right? Or is he a little laggy on my end?
No, he has to have auto blip on. I was wondering the first time. Now I know he does.
Big skill gap.
All right, just gonna sit back here and watch him blow his shit off.
BJ, you feeling all right?
He's having cookie withdrawals.
Good job being lower than him. Like to see that. Throttle input looks pretty solid. I like it. Being really patient with it off the 2 is what you want.
10-4.
Aiming to go to at least lap 60. And then it just, when we get around that time frame, it just depends on who pits around you. We probably want to pit before whoever we're around. If we're leading, maybe later, but definitely want to be one of the first to hit with how hard it's going to be to pass here.
Yep, agreed. I was just sort of maintaining there, you know.
I think you're reeling them in slowly but surely. Like that last lap there, you had an 18 to a 20 and a 15, so. Gain it slightly, maintain it with the leader, so not bad.
Yeah, it looked like the 30 behind us might have been a little bit quicker.
Yeah, he was. I think he was doing the diamond in 3 and 4, gaining a
Gotta
little
go all
bit
the way
of time
around.
there.
Pace car's in the middle of 1 and 2.
Yeah, I mean, if you see them doing that and it's faster, just let me know. I saw
Come
the
on,
guys in
guys,
front of me
pick up
were
the
starting to
pace.
do it a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna give you the green light around 30 to get going on that. I think wrapping it is better personally, but that's me going off the Cup car. So I don't know how it would be in the Xfinity car, but you're gonna get 4 and Phil here.
Yep, 10-4.
You have pit box number 4 all the way on down.
Yep, no speeding on pit lane. Yes, 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 yes. 31 take 2 or something? Gas only?
31. He's coming back in right now.
Okay. Hey, everyone was in a groove. Little Rodney, everyone was. It's nice when it gets that way. It's alright. We're getting a groove again. Hopefully. 41 stayed out, I assume?
Check him, hang on. Yes, he stayed out.
Oh, I'm so glad I'm in this lane. Like, hopefully I can at least be alongside him going into one. If not, we might be in trouble.
I mean, no
But-
auto blip in your lane, so should be good.
True. As long as Fuller doesn't get a bad restart, we should be okay. Anything else on that first run you think I should be doing differently, or?
No, I mean, you were right around the time where I think the diamond was going to help, so it's whether or not if you want to go a little bit or save a little bit. I think where you were saving a little bit early on in the race would have been better, but I think, you know, you waiting on your throttle off too is pretty good. I'd try and wait till the straightaway. So a little later, but all right, you're ready. Zone now, ready, going. He's pulling off, too wide.
I need a black clear for passing under yellow.
Alright. You can either sit behind him and save, or you can try and go get the lead while you have some fresh tires. However you want to play it. Got 90 laps left. Still definitely got one stop. control the pace here. You're leading. Just make sure you save as much as you can. No reason to pull out a mile.
Yep, 10-4. Give me the clean air.
Yep. Back up every entry. No reason to dive it on in there. Just pull your tires.
Thank you.
If we go green this whole run, I would say 80 to 85 is your number for pit.
That 4.
Go ahead, AJ.
Just waiting on Eric to move the walls.
Oh, I'll double be doing that.
think in 1 and 2 you need to keep your left sides on that top seam, if not right below it, instead of going above it.
Say it again.
This top seam here in 1 and 2, you need to keep your left sides on it or below it. Don't go above it. Like that. How do you think this diamond line of 3 or 4 is for you?
Sorry, Jack.
It's good. If I get to slow down correctly, I can see why it's faster.
Yeah.
Very good.
How's the handling?
Good. Neutral to a little bit free on exit.
Thank you.
I'm so focused on not going over that seam now I'm fucking up the exit too. I'll get it figured out.
I was gonna ask what happened, but I didn't want to distract you with them being so close.
Yeah, I'm trying to modify the line and now I'm losing sight of where my turn point is for the park 2 of the corner, you know?
Yep. Yellow. What do we want to do here for tires?
Ugh, it's such a bad time because we've only gone like 20 laps, 25 laps.
Yeah.
Right? Like, not even. We didn't go as long as the first run, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Ugh.
You pitted lap 28.
We got to
so-
take them here. If we don't take them, we die.
Yeah, you're just down to one set. You either take this set a little bit longer, or you take the next set a little bit longer, and then you're down to one set.
Well, have it set up for foreign fuel. See if I
Yeah.
can learn what these guys are doing.
Looks like most are gonna come on in. Most are following you. Fuller staying out. He's the only one as of now. Okay, yeah, you're on the same strat. You're set up for forward fill.
Step 4.
Those two that stayed out there are lappers.
I hate to be down to one set of tires to go this whole second half of the race, you know, but you got to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, because now if Fuller pits, he's gonna have to get through everybody, and that's gonna take forever. So it's good.
Y'all wait till
everyone had
last
stayed out.
replay tonight. Y'all gonna have fun with that.
It just literally this situation depended on what everyone else did.
From my seat, Joe, it looked like
Yeah.
looked
One
like
more
a,
guy stayed out here,
walk.
the 11, so it's Fuller and the 11.
Yeah, we just need a long run now, but It's hard to have
Oh, it
confidence
was
in that.
terrible. There was freaking 5 cars between me and the one.
Yeah, that's exactly what I saw. It also had me hitting the one, and I never hit the one. So, yeah, that's bad.
I wish we could put on scuffs in this game. We can't do that. It'd be great if we had a set of scuffs, a set of cold scuffs to put on. That'd be awesome. Probably be that set we just took off because they had the least amount of
Ron,
laps on them.
you can't just pull up the pit like that, dude.
Oh, I'm already pitted.
No, I think that's on iRacing. I don't need brother. You did all you could.
Biggest net code? Oh, brother. I hate that, man. But it's part of the game.
Sorry, man. Missed pit road. I'm just a damn miles flown tonight. I'm sorry.
I mean,
It's like I hit a bomb.
Sorry, Justin. I didn't hear you. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, we need this thing to go to like lap 80 or 90. Hell, they need this thing to go green all the way to the end, I guess.
I
That'd
mean,
be
even
pretty
that
sick.
would be nice. It'd still be like really close on fuel, of course. Every race
Yeah.
I'm crew chiefing for you.
Of course.
Like you're gonna be 66 to go right here. You're at 65 laps, so. Do you want to run it like there's going to be a yellow, or do you want to run it with no yellow and save fuel? You're like right on the. Fuel burn might be a little extra here, but I think later on in the run, like as you slow down progressively, I think you're gonna like slowly catch up to the number. You just gotta lift early and save a little bit on entries, I think. Or you could get behind Macklin here and save a little bit of gas that way.
If this thing goes green, our pace will slow down enough. We should be able to make it up, like Rockingham.
Yeah. Like there, you were at 62 laps with 64 to go, so you're already like down a little bit from right off the bat. I can keep updating you. Just let me know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well,
At the line, 60 and a half laps, 63 to go. So I think what, lost a little bit right there. Another half a lap maybe. Make sure he's not forcing you to drive hard. If you're going to go to the end, you got 63 long laps. So.
Yep, 10-4. I'm letting it coast all the way in at both ends.
Yep. I like it. I've seen. You have around 58. That's at 58.4 on my end, and you have 68 or 60 to go. Sorry. Okay, your estimated laps just went up to 60.1. What the hell?
You're fine. Just check on it every couple of laps. Doesn't have to be every lap.
I don't think I've ever seen the iRacing estimated laps go from 58 to 60, or like go up in general. Like, obviously the average changes, but I don't think I've ever seen the number actually go up.
Is that a good thing?
I don't know. It's a weird thing. I've never seen that. If you do what you're doing, you're gonna meet the mark. So, just, like I said, control your lead. You don't need to pull out, second and a half. Just control what you got. Save some tires. Save some fuel. I don't know how hard Fuller was pushing that last run when he started to slowly get up to you. The only difference was that he was just hugging and wrapping bottom 3 and 4. So up to you on how you want to run that. Like the 18 behind you is really gaining doing that right now. If you were to block that off, he's not going to be as close.
Sorry, Jeff.
Just able to barely peek his left front out every exit, get the rotation he needs. Get lower off too, that would help. You're like half a lane to a lane higher the last 2 laps. He's definitely trying to set you up here, so just know he's pushing a little bit harder.
Yep,
53 laps, 52 to go on fuel. 52 now. Push harder, that lap's don't change dramatically, so 52. Throttle a little too early there. better exit off 4. I think you just gotta aim to be lower. You've been kind of like washing up too soon off 4. The lower you can get, the better. It's a little, you'll find a little grip strip down there. Sorry, I'll shut up.
Well, Fuller disconnected. We got lappers wrecking each other to the inside wall. Okay.
Hudson Hornet in front of you.
Sorry, yeah.
A lot slower. Take your time with it. Getting out of the way, I think. Yep. Around 44 and a half
Okay,
there.
go outside. I got damage here.
4 to go.
I didn't mean to get to you then, Austin. I did.
No, you passed me because I had damage. It wasn't from you.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Bro. I know you were trying to stop. You probably had damage yourself and you couldn't stop. It's all good.
Certainly got my attention.
He looks like he's struggling a little bit on exit. Just remember, lift early when you can. It seems to be running kind of hard, so you might also be at a little bit of an advantage fuel-wise, just because you've been in your draft this whole time. But just keep in mind about fuel. You're like really close on the mark. He's really struggling on exit.
Yeah, I ran a stupid line there.
Where'd I know?
I'm gonna keep it low. Sorry to crowd you there, but I expect you to have that much.
back up your exits and be easy rolling the throttle. Yeah, 3 lappers off of 2 going down the back right now. Those are the next 3 in front of you.
Sorry.
Looking a lot better on fuel. Just keep managing your gap. Save as much as you can.
That 4, doing my best. Just give me updates every 5 laps.
Yep.
I'll go over here and back.
Appreciate it, Doug.
That's an all-step 4. Mark that down.
That's what I was about to say.
Looking pretty good. Gaining on second and third. I think you're still saving, so. Just, like I said, keep managing your gap.
Am I good or bad on fuel?
Oh, I mean, you're good right now. Like, just save as much as you can so we have no worries. You know how fucking bad I am at this shit, so just save what you can. You're really good on pace, and I don't think you're driving anywhere near 100%, so. Like, give me a percentage of how hard you're driving right here.
75.
Yeah, I mean, you should be fine running this pace. Just save what you can.
Take it inside here, Tommy.
Thank you, Richard.
There, you were 31 laps left on the tank, 29 to go.
10-4. We're pulling away from second.
Yep. Like I said, you're good. Just say what you can.
Yeah, not even trying to. I just ran a 10th faster.
Yep. I think as soon as I told you about that grip off 4, it helped you quite a bit.
Go ahead, Tom.
Yeah, it didn't hurt. That was a good call.
Go ahead, Vic. Appreciate it.
Don't just let him go. Race him.
What's a handling update looking like?
Very neutral. Also under driving.
My thought process, if we get a yellow, is to short fuel you a little bit. You're going to be running harder. You're going to be, more on edge on exits. So I want to give you a little bit more grip on exits. I would short fuel you a ton, just a couple gallons, 2 to 3 max, possibly 4. Depending on what the numbers look like.
Yep, 10-4 on that. Let's see if we can survive this minefield.
Yeah, don't Jimmy Johnson yourself right here.
Eric, I don't know how your right side is not destroyed at this point.
I'm not asking questions.
Okay, did he run me all the way down?
I think you got loose on entry, but yes.
Thank you.
Terrifying.
Laps left on the tank, 22 to go right there. Just keep saving as much as you can.
God dang it, Ron.
Careful with him, careful.
I never understand why people do that.
Big skill gap. It's just, they don't understand.
Like, just let the leader fucking go, man. Like, why are we racing side by side?
take it low here. No, that's okay.
Half at the line, 19 to go. Remember, just keep backing up your corner 2 seconds out, so I mean, you could clutch it if you wanted.
Thanks.
Just remember to use the brakes also.
Yep.
Throw yourself in there.
Thank you.
I don't want to start messing with that unless I absolutely have to.
There you go. I think you could run like
Don't mind
90,
me
80%
testing the wall out.
throttle up straightaways too if you want to help it that way.
Yeah, no
instead of
kidding.
actually using the clutch.
It's good, FYI.
Yeah, just keep an eye on it every 5 laps, please.
There was 18 and a half, 17 to go.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you.
Yep.
$17 at the line, laps left on the tank, 15 to go.
Yeah, just check it at 110 and 115, that's all.
Okay. Back up entry at 1. No reason to push. Completing 110 here, you're going to be 12 laps left in the tank at the line. 10 to go. Two and a half seconds to the car behind. So.
That 4.
Wrecking on the back, wrecking on the back.
Oh, you gotta be fucking
Motherfucker, dude. Well.
Alright, 4. I'm gonna short you on gas. Yeah, I think 10 gallons should be fine.
Trust in you, brother. I don't think we need to fulfill it. Because I'm running qualifying laps. Yeah. You're saying total fuel weight or fuel capacity will be 12 gallons or so? Is what you're shooting for?
Yeah, I'm gonna go 6.8 because I don't know what the 2 can number is. I'm not 100%. Either way, it shouldn't make a huge difference. But I just want to at least give you something. Make it somewhat what you're used to driving. Don't speed. Don't fucking speed. Watch your number coming out. I'm gonna remind you again. Hey, Mrs. Box behind you. Again, don't speed coming out. Don't go over 45 at all. All good, you're leading.
All right, we've successfully done it.
Yep.
Well, that was a really fun run. Like, I would like to see what happened if Fuller stuck around and was on the same strat, but we had it covered. It was perfect.
Yeah, I mean, you ran great. You were driving 75% and pulling, so couldn't ask for much more.
Delta
I would have loved
somehow
to see
had no
how
damage.
much you could actually pull away. But
Yeah, it looked like you were
I was going to put the
pounding
wood to it
like every
with
other
5
lap.
to go and see how we could stretch it out. But
I like pounding.
it's all good.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned that, because visually there was not a scratch on it.
It's nuts.
Were you gonna make it on fuel, David?
Yeah, I was 2 to the good.
I'll have to watch the replay and see what happened to Sean. I thought I was as high as I could be, but I'll have to look at it.
I don't know if the 91 took 2 or if he run it up here before, but
John, I think you're
careful with his wheel spinning like him hooking you or something stupid.
Yeah.
He's up 20 spots, so.
Yeah, he's
Sean
going down
Mack.
too.
He messed me. We'll good.
All you, just don't hit the wall. Manage your gap if you need to like kind of
Hey,
pace
why
yourself.
is Sean Macklin
Make
in the
sure you're
wrong
not
way?
hitting the wall, but make sure you got enough room to win, you know.
Yep, thank you. Thank you.
I'm going to peel off here, Chad, at the start.
Oh yeah, way better on exit than most. A lot of people were loose binding. Huge gap, don't throw it. Be smart. White flag. There you go.
Let's go, baby! Darlington is my house! Not my house, baby! Let's go! I told you I was gonna win this motherfucker. Let's go, baby.
Not bad. Not bad.
Win,
I love this track so goddamn much, man.
win again.
Thanks. I love this track so much.
I thought we got rid of Kevin King.
You did. I came in and replaced him.
I am freaking so.
Let's go, man. This is my house. You ain't beating me at Darlington.
Tommy Ryan, that's all I really come to drink.
I told you I was going to win
Hey,
this
EJ,
race.
At least you can sweat. I can't because of my disorder I have.
God, I love Darlington.
Really?
I can never race this track enough.
Either my brain say no to my foot gland or my foot gland saying no to my brain. That's why. And I have it correct with each one. That's why my apartment is at EJ's.
Yeah! Let's fucking go, chat. Woo! Thank you, Briar Man. Couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah, you could have. Doing all right.
I don't know about that.
Send me points when they're updated. I'm interested. That's what I'm pretty worried about right now. I want to go lead those things, you know?
Yeah. We got a lot of points tonight, man. I don't know if we ran the fastest lap, but I feel like I put down a damn heater at the end.
Yeah. Pretty good, though. Proud of you.
Thanks, dude. I was looking forward to this one a lot, especially after what happened last week. All right, let me go get my interview.
All right, man. Enjoy it. I am probably going to go do some Brazil laps. So,
All right, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you.
yeah. Later, man.
Later, man. Woo! Let's go, baby.
He gets the victory here tonight, as it would be. Needed to get some clean air, but boy, did you hold on and run some fast laps at the end of that one.
I had a lot to make up for after last week at Rockingham. Actually, the last 2 weeks. I've really done a bad job. I've qualified poorly, put myself in a hole to start these races, and this field's so competitive, man. You can't start in the back and expect good things to happen. Really felt like I let one go last week at Rockingham, and I love Darlington. It is my favorite racetrack to race on, and I had this one circled, but I had even more motivation after last week, and I told everyone I'm winning this race. Like, period. That's it. I'm winning this race, and it feels good when you can back it up. I believed it, but you got to do it, and we did it tonight.
It's one of those things that you have to press. You have to press yourself to win at a track like this because it's tough to pass. It's tough to get around somebody, and if you give up the lead, it's hard to get it back.
It is. It's really hard. I mean, we had some short runs, some long runs, and it is tough to pass. And the track position's so important almost everywhere we go, but it's certainly here. And up front, man, we were all so close. I mean, Fuller, when he was on the right strategy, was really fast, and Macklin and Alfin as well. Like, they were all really good. But man, when we hit that long run, believe it or not, I was 2 laps to the good on fuel. We were saving a lot of fuel. And still pulling away, and I felt that's the best feeling in the world, man. When you're running 75%, because you got to save fuel, because you think it's going to go all the way, but you're still pulling away a little bit, and it was just a great night. Shout out to my spotter, my crew chief, my confidant, my ego booster, and my coach, Briar LaPrade, man. He's with me all the time, and he helps me out so much, and I couldn't have done it without him tonight as well.
This is one of those racetracks that I talk about, that momentum is everything. And next week could be a momentum killer. We're going to Talladega next. What's the plan at Talladega? Because very few and far between when it comes to making sure that you're linked up with somebody. Are you going to just pick some guys to run with? What's the game plan going to the super speedway?
I haven't thought about it yet. I have to try and find some friends. It's tough. You know, we struggled at Daytona because we didn't really have friends, and we struggled at Atlanta, even though I think I finished on the podium there, but we didn't really have anyone to work with. So you got to make friends, and friends are where you find them, and we'll see where we end up. I've turned into a bit of a speedway merchant here in SIM500 as of late. On the Cup side, I've won the first 2 races of the year over there at Daytona and Atlanta, so maybe I'm like SIM500 Austin Hill. I don't know, but if I could pull it off next week, that would be great. I love me some speedway racing. Had a lot of success at Talladega, but if you're outnumbered, you're outnumbered. So I'll try to make some friends during the week, campaign for myself to get a few teammates or temporary teammates. But I'm just going to soak this one up, enjoy it. This was a good bounce back. We needed it for the points. I've given up a lot of points the past few weeks, and there's no better way to make it up than go out and just win the damn thing, you know?
Every single week. That's the way to look at it. Second one of the season. David, congratulations, man. Give the rest of your thanks. It was a ton of fun, brother.
I appreciate it. First and foremost, a big thank you to Splash and Go Graphics for the beautiful paint scheme. They can make one for you as well. Just mention my name. They'll get you a little discount. Everybody at twitch.tv/ShieldHouse, the children, celebrating another win, the second on the week. They're excited. They're losing their minds, having a great time. Of course, a big thank you to Goat Racing Diecast for their support of the league, and to you for broadcasting it on the Signature Esports Network, man. It takes a lot of support to make these things work, and everyone who runs SIM500, I'm having a blast over here. I'm so glad I'm racing here this year. This is perfect, man. I'm really happy. So we'll think on it and come back next week and try to do the same thing again.
I like it. Hey, the forward momentum can continue to move forward. David, congratulations once again. I'll see you next week, brother.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Oh, tell the children I said hello.
They hear you loud and clear, and they say hello from Victory Lane.
I love it. I love it. David, we'll see you, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
That's
I like that guy, man. I like that guy. I think he does a really good job. I like to go back and watch these broadcasts, and I'll watch it tomorrow. I'll watch it tomorrow on my drive down to Rockingham. May not be able to watch the whole thing during my drive down, but if not, I'll finish it up on the drive home. This was a fun one tonight, guys. I'm telling you. I told Shildy GF I was going to win this race. She asked me earlier. I said yes. You guys asked me if I was going to win this race. I said yes. And I did. I won it. I love Darlington. I love racing here. I feel like we whipped their ass tonight, man. I really do. And that's a good feeling. You don't get to do that often, especially in a league this good with this much talent. You just it feels good to just get it done. Like, not have something stupid happen where, you know, it gets taken away or you lose it after you had it won for so much. Like, it just feels good to seal the deal. And we had a great week, man. We won on Monday. We won tonight. That's about as good as it gets to go 2 for 2 in a week. That feels good. We're going to try and do that every week now going forward because I don't think we have any breaks on Monday for a little while. Let's see. Next week, we've got Monday, Cup Cars, Cup Series at COTA. See how I do there. And then Wednesday at Talladega. Then we're running Monday, Wednesday shows for a couple months. Months and months. All the way through May, I want to say. We're racing Mondays and Wednesdays. Of course, the Coke Series spotting streams every other Tuesday. Well, we have Coke next week too. Got a lot of streams. Told you guys we have a lot of streams this year. But the racing, it's in full swing now. I think somebody put the points up. The points, I did. We are third in the points now, so that's exciting. Moved up 5 spots in the points to third. 10 points behind the leader. So we're good, man. We're in good shape. I think we'd be leading the points if we hadn't had some misfortune. But to be third with 2 wins on the year, just got to get the consistency, man. That's been my problem in this league so far. On Wednesdays is inconsistency. One week I'll finish good. Next week I'll finish like shit. Then I'll finish okay. Then I'll finish like I gotta smooth it out, man. I can't be doing that. We gotta just keep clicking off good finishes. Not throw away a top 5 or top 10 trying to win. We just have to keep gathering points. But man, we could win Talladega next week. Easy. I've won a lot of races at Talladega. We could do that for sure. Watkins Glen after that? Probably not. Brickyard? Sure, why not? Texas? Sure. Nashville? Sure. Like we're plenty of opportunities to win still ahead, so we'll do that. Heck it. Well, that's it for this week. Good week in streaming, good week in sim racing. They don't all go this way. I mean, compared to how I felt a week ago after Rockingham, where I wanted to hang myself off a tall building, I feel like I'm on top of the world tonight. So I just got to keep doing it, man. Some days you're in the outhouse, some days you're in the penthouse. We're doing good. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Enjoy the racing from COTA this weekend. We'll certainly do our best. And we'll be back next Monday, 7:45. Cup Cars at COTA. It'll be a hell of a show. You won't want to miss it. I know you guys like to watch me struggle, so that'll probably be what you see. But we're winners tonight, man. Couldn't have done it without